So you guys know that I am kind of a nature-loving hippie, so the two things that I would want most in the world would relate back to the environment and nature. I've done my research on these two things, but it doesn't take much common sense to know that they can be beneficial. So the two things that I want most is a Tesla and my very own farm. Today I want to talk about why I want these two things and how they can be beneficial. So the Tesla, I'm sure most of you or some of you have never even heard about it. So I want to give a little bit of a background on it. Tesla Motors is a American-based, fast-growing company that manufactures electric cars. The CEO to the company is actually a huge factor in why I love this company so much. He is not like your typical CEO to some big business, some global business. He is not in it for the money or the notoriety. He's in it for the future, our future, the world. He wants to build this infrastructure for electric cars so any common consumer can have an electric car. And electric cars don't give off carbon dioxide like all the cars that I'm sure everyone drove here. He actually went as far to release all of Tesla's patents so any company can have these patents and use all of their research that they've done and hopefully use it to their advantage and adopt the same things that they do. So the Tesla model that I actually want is called the Model 3. Very futuristic looking. It's supposed to come out in 2017, Elon says. It's supposed to have a base price of $35,000. Right now, how batteries are made, they're really expensive. So Tesla's actually making a gigafactory in Nevada, and hopefully by 2017 they'll have it finished and they'll be manufacturing all these batteries, and they'll be extremely more, or significantly more, or less money, sorry. As of right now, the Teslas only have a drive range of 200 miles. So hopefully he is thinking that they want to triple that even by 2017. So they're very progressive, trying to find the most efficient ways to do things. There's no direct emissions. It's one of the safest cars you can have actually because there's no engine in it. So they have the whole entire front and the whole entire back to put impact protectors in. So this company is very innovative. Like I said, they're efficient, and it's just, they're always thinking about the future for everyone, and that's just some things that, some attributes in a company that I would subscribe to. And like you see, they're so cool looking. I really want to go, they don't have sales places like normal cars do. You can't go to Tesla and just check one out and buy one. You have to order it, and you have to go to special places. But they're really futuristic and very pretty, and they're wonderful for the, that's green. They're very pretty, and they're really good for the environment, which is amazing. So back to the environment, which leads into my second point, why I want a farm. I obviously don't look like a typical farmer, whatever that is, but I want one, and it's definitely not, it wouldn't be like a North Dakota farm where it's hundreds of sprawling miles. I just want something small, 10, 20 acres in the middle of the woods, living in the middle of nowhere again. Just some place where I can have a barn and be able to raise my own food and animals. So that leads into, you guys know that I love animals, so I would be able to rescue animals and have cows and goats and chickens and maybe get a brother or sister for Oswald, my dog. Another thing about a farmer, be able to raise my own or grow my own food. I know what all the commercial farms do and how they treat animals and the things that they spray on our food, and it's not good for us or the environment. So if I have my own farm, I'll be able to grow my own stuff, and I know what I'm putting into the ground and what's coming out. And these commercial farms, the commercial farms are depleting the soil, which is making our food less and less nutritious. And if I have my own farm, I will be able to make sure that I am having the most nutritious, best food for me. And that will be good for the environment, growing your own stuff. I mean, biology. And that's also a very good memory growing up. My mom would plant a garden. It was just a thing that me and my sisters would do with my mom, and we'd build little sweet pea teepees, and I don't know. I want that again. So if I have my own farm, I will know at least that small little plot is being taken care of the way it should be, and it's safe. And I know it's not a very good trait to want many things, but I feel these two things are beneficial to the world and can have a positive impact. And after learning about this stuff, and if you guys go home and check out the things I've talked about, it's easy to see that it's beneficial. So I hope my nature-loving hippie self rubbed off on you guys, and you want to buy a Tesla and you start thinking about your impact on the world. And you know what? I am sorry. Those are the cows I want. I'm sorry. But yes, yeah. I totally forgot about this part of it.